Alright, so today is April 22nd, aka Earth Day, and the day I have to go to work. But I was thinking, like, how could I incorporate more training into the work week? Because if it's raining, or if I'm just too tired to exercise or get on the bike in the morning, like, what can I do to, like, streamline? Because I find it more effective if I can incorporate whatever training regimen, weight loss, diet, whatever, into my schedule, you know, instead of, like, doing exercise separately, per se, like going to the gym. I just have a better overall outcome if I just incorporate it into something I'm doing. So I figured, I started thinking, I did a video on the Slippery Elm. I'm like, the Doy, I could drive from Fremont, park somewhere in Bowling Green, pick up on the Slippery Elm Trail, which starts in BG and ends in North Baltimore, where I work at, and that's like perfect. And overall, I think it would save me approximately 31 to 26 miles a day, depending on where I get on the trail at and what route I take directly to work. So that can be pretty significant over time. If I were to get consistent enough to do it like every day and the weather's good, that's like pulling a century in sections. It's like pulling a century. It'd be like, 130 miles minimum, I think. So a week, which, I don't know, break that down, do the math when it comes to saving gas. I looked up the miles per gallon on this vehicle, and according, I don't remember what website it is, but I'll put up a screenshot or something. But it was like 22 miles to the gallon highway. So that's pretty substantial. You're saving quite a bit of gas, like 5 gallons or so, and that adds up. Right now, these gas prices are fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, it's not COVID. What the fuck's going on? I don't know what's going on. But that's another reason to incorporate a little bit of this exercise or this training into my work day, is I'll be saving on fuel. Not only that, but I'll be saving on the wear and tear and how frequently I'm going to be needing to do oil changes. So there's a lot of pros, but there's a couple of cons. One of the cons is I'm not saving time at all. So time were my concern. Yeah, this wouldn't be the training regimen for me, but let's see, what else? Really just depending on how hot it is, I might be rolling into work a little sweaty and shit, but the job that I do can be pretty physical too, and I can work up a sweat there. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try to travel lighter, because when I used to ride my bike to work, I would pack clothes separately, but I didn't have to go through security. Here at UPS in North Baltimore, you have to go through security. And I just don't want to be carrying a bunch of shit with me, Like, I'm already going to be carrying what I have with me today, which is for the sake of the video and all, for you guys. But on a normal day, I'll be traveling quite a bit lighter. And I'm probably just going to stop at Walmart here in BG and get some body spray or something, and just take a fucking cologne bath Yeah, I got deodorant too. Like, reapply everything when I get to work. That way I'm not smelling, even though I'm going to be a little sweaty. But I'll dry off and shit when I get to work. And, yeah, so that's the plan, guys. That is the plan. To, try to hit it as much as I can every week. I'm going to shoot for 2 days, which today is number 1. And then maybe, I don't know what the weather's looking like for the rest of the week, because it's Ohio. Shit can change at a moment's notice. But usually once you're locked in during the day and the weather's good, it's usually good for the day. But tomorrow, who knows? But yeah, we'll get back to showing you guys exactly what's going on when I get into BG. But there's the bike. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Oh yeah, and another thing. Dude, these 6KUs, if you got a Chevy Impala with a big ass truck, that's an XL right there. They do fit. It's really nice and handy, because I don't have to worry about, like, if I ever park my car and have my bike in the car, I don't really have to worry about anything, because it's inside the car. Unlike people with bike racks, there might be locks on those, I don't know. I've never owned one before. But you got a little bit of peace of mind of having your bicycle inside your vehicle instead of exposed to the elements and people outside of the vehicle. I don't know. I like it inside, so it's not too difficult to get in there when you have the seats down. It's got to work it in a little bit, but it's not too bad. Surprisingly, I can get it in the back of that. But my other bike, my fat tire bike, I can't. I'll have the fucking front tire hanging out the back, and I'll have to use a bungee cord. I'll show you guys sometime if I ever do a bit of the like fat tire mountain biking sometime this year, which I might include. I don't know. I've really been in the road biking just because of the convenience. The road bike is much lighter, much more agile, and I can just zip around to different places real quick, and it's easier to put in the car, so I'm more inclined to want to ride the road bike. But check out those gas prices real quick. See that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see that. We're in Bradenton right now. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Those gas prices are no fucking joke right now. For Ohio, at least. No. But, alright, I'm on a rant. If you guys just want to skip this, skip it. I'll probably put a little clip in there saying, hey, rant warning, real quick, and you can just skip to a certain portion of the video, and we'll get right into it on the slippery elm when we get there. Alright, y'all.